I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great. Happy to be here.
I, I hear you. You all set?
I'm all set.
Okay, well, why are more people choosing to dine in instead of going out for Valentine's Day?
Well, Valentine's Day is supposed to be a really romantic day, and Valentine's Day dinner, it should be a really romantic evening. And I don't know about you, but overcrowded restaurants, expensive food, and cold parking garages is just not my idea of romance. What I want is comfort. I want pleasure in terms of food. I really want to eat something I know I'm gonna love. I want to create an environment that just suits my taste, and so the best way to do that is to stay in. And I don't think that there's a better way to celebrate a romantic evening than to really just do something special that's tailored just for the two of you.
Okay, so let's say I'm busy, the people are busy, they're working all the time, and there it is. It's February 13th. What if you run out of time to plan a meal?
Well, I've got you covered. I partnered up with Conagra Foods to create two recipes that are really easy to make, easy to shop for, and require just a handful of ingredients. I've got my lemon butter roasted chicken that's infused with garlic and rosemary. It makes for the most delicious pan sauce that I love to serve alongside Alexia Foods roasted potatoes. All I do is spray the baking sheet with a little bit of Pam, throw the potatoes in the oven, they roast up to golden perfection, and right there you've got a great entree in about 35 minutes, which is just key if you are a busy person but still trying to enjoy a really well balanced, delicious, romantic dinner. The Italian girl in me would never allow a special occasion to go without any pasta. So the pasta choice that I am sharing with you today is my mother's pasta with pancetta and pickled peppers that I make using Hunt's tomato sauce. Now, Hunt's tomatoes are grown in sunny California, and they are canned hours after being picked. So they're really sweet, and therefore they give a great balance with the salty pancetta and the briny peppers. It's a really fantastic, fantastic dish. And if you're a really busy person, you can make things even easier on yourself by going to instacart.com to shop for your groceries, and they'll be delivered at your door in as little as 2 hours. So there, I've got your prep time covered, I've got your recipes covered, groceries are being delivered. All you have to do is put a little bit of love and put a little bit of passion in it and make a great meal for yourself and someone you care about.
Well, that all sounds really easy and it looks great. So if I still just want to cook, what tips do you have for the people who are with limited cooking skills? Like I can poach an egg and that's it.
Listen, poaching an egg is phenomenal. It's something that took me years to perfect. So that's something you should be very proud of. I say my biggest tip is to keep it simple. Don't overdo it. Don't overthink it. A lot of recipes have really great foundation, and you can just change things up a little bit. But don't think to yourself you have to go through this. You have to do this big elaborate thing. You have to make this elaborate meal that leaves you just stressed out and overwhelmed. Just keep it simple, keep it basic. And the biggest tip of all is to make recipes you are familiar with, whether it's the cooking method or maybe it's the ingredient you're familiar with. Start somewhere that makes you feel like you're not going in, cold, ice cold. You want to start in a warm spot. That way, you kind of know your way around the recipe, whether it's roasting chicken or poaching an egg, for example. Poach the egg, make a quick little simple side salad with a vinaigrette, and call that a bistro salad, and you have a great appetizer or a light entree. Just stick to something you're familiar with is always the key to making great food without feeling like you're just going to lose your mind.
That is a big part of it for sure. So what other embellishments can you add to make the dinner special? I mean, you've added so much, and it sounds like and looks like it's going to be great. What else can we add to make it special?
My mother would say there's nothing a simple green salad and a baguette couldn't fix. So definitely a simple green salad with even a store-bought dressing if you prefer. That would be great. Is something green along the side. And of course, you can't end a romantic evening without dessert. And 70% of millennials say that chocolate is the most romantic dessert. So I say pick something chocolatey. You can even buy something pre-made and just put a little bit of Ready Whip on it and call it a day. Or you can go to the extra mile of making something homemade, like my chocolate mousse, chocolate pot de creme, molten lava cake. I mean, I've got tons of chocolate recipes on my website at laurainthekitchen.com. So really, it's whatever you prefer, whatever time allows you to do. And again, if you buy something store-bought, little zhuzh of Ready Whip, you are in business.
Sounds nice. And where can we get some more date night inspiration tips?
At laurainthekitchen.com, tons of recipes there. You can also go to forkful.com for a lot more recipes there that are sure to inspire you to have a great Valentine's date night in. And if any of you recreate the recipes, share a picture on social media, #VDayIn, so we can see your recreation.
Sounds great. You got a lot of good inspiration. I feel inspired now.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.